Get ready to unleash your adventurous spirits as we embark on a thrilling expedition through the virtual landscapes of the best open world games for Android and iOS in the first half of 2023. It's time to put our gaming skills to the test, explore uncharted territories, and perhaps have a good laugh or two along the way. So without further ado, let's dive right into the top 12 open world wonders. My countdown begins with Frostborn Fantasy MMORPG. It's a realm where dragons soar and quests unfold like in cricket tapestries. As I ventured deeper into the magical world, I couldn't help but think that being a dragon rider in real life would be the ultimate traffic solution. In the game, dive into a fantasy world spanning over 5 million square meters, ranging from the mysterious underwater city of Atlantia to the towering mountains of the frozen peaks. Players can jump into the fray and fight for your server in epic servers versus server wars, coordinate tactics between allies to capture various cities for rewards and renown. Each and every player can sway the outcome of battles, so never give up. Now if you're looking for a crazy role-playing game, then let me tell you about the game that I am so much addicted to right now, which is One State. It is a life simulator game that allows players to experience real-life situations, and it is now available on Android and iOS, so you can play with friends no matter what device they have. And the game has fairly realistic 3D graphics and mechanics that are very similar to those of GTA, and in the game you can do whatever you want, such as you can be a police officer or do crimes, or you can buy or modify your racing cars or participate in street racing, shooting, and endless action. So One State is completely free and doesn't have annoying ads like other games, and the best part is you can easily find new friends using voice chat. Download One State from the link in description now and hurry to come play with me, and don't forget to claim your gift with my promo code. Next up at number 11 is Lia's Horizon. The game is transporting us to futuristic realms beyond our wildest imaginations. As I navigate its high-tech landscapes, I couldn't shake the feeling that we are on the verge of some seriously cool inventions. I mean, why drive a car when you can jetpack your way to work? Anyways, it's a mobile game from the developer Snowman, who previously worked on Altos Adventure. This time, instead of 2D ski and snowboard descents, players will be able to fly over mountains, houses, and water for a fantasy boy. This is ideal for those who like to watch extreme wingsuit flying videos. Down to number 10, Drive Zone Online. The game is taking us on a wild ride through virtual racetracks. I must confess, I got a bit carried away with the immersive driving experience. In the game, you will find opportunities for exciting competitions in classic modes and platforms for passing tests, performing design stunts, and so on. Beautiful graphics provides all this with maximum entertainment, and management will make sure that the car responds correctly to commands. An immersive picture, a variety of models of equipment, a large map with a bunch of objects, and much more makes the game a great way to have fun in the company of friends. And before moving on, drop a like on this video right now. Next over at number 9, Old City, where you can be anyone and can do anything. The possibilities are endless, but remember,
with great power comes great responsibility.
Anyways, it's an open world sandbox role-playing game where players will become a notorious gangster in the crime city of San Andreas. You will experience the game, meet with hundreds, thousands of players in one season. And on number 8, Russian car driving was Hunter. The game takes us off-road and leaves us craving some real-life adventure. It's a mobile simulator where players will be able to visit homes, hospitals, police stations, and other places. In total, they added more than 60 missions with different characters. The main character also experiences hunger, thirst, dizziness, and other natural urges of nature, while the best races will be able to compete in more than 80 competitions. And folks, do you like to play simulator games? Leave a comment. Moving on to number 7, Farming Simulator 23. The game offers a realistic farming experience, allowing players to cultivate crops, raise livestock and manage their virtual farm. The game's immersive gameplay and attention to farming mechanism create an authentic farming simulation. It's a relaxing and rewarding choice for those who enjoy the farming genre. And on number 6, Pocket City 2. The game lets players become virtual city planners, designing and managing their ideal urban landscapes. With numerous buildings, infrastructure, and service to control, players can shape their cities according to their vision. The game's straightforward mechanics and delightful graphics make it an enjoyable city building experience. And the game gives the player a really great experience of open world where you can build your own city by your own, and you can also explore the city in a third-person perspective. Next over at number 5, The Criminal. The game provides an action-packed experience where players can engage in heist and missions as master thieves. The game's engaging gameplay and immersive criminal underworld offers hours of thrilling gameplay. Aspiring to be the ultimate criminal mastermind will keep players hooked on this intriguing title. And before moving on, smash the subscribe button right now cause something really cool is coming. So on number 4, Dragon Nest 2. The game combines fantasy and action, allowing players to form bonds with majestic dragons and embark on epic adventures. The game's dynamic combat and captivating world design make it a standout title in the fantasy genre. Dragon enthusiasts and RPG fans will find much to enjoy here. It's a new mmorpg game appeared on the mobile platform. Tell the story when the world of Alteria is slowly falling and they're waiting for the heroes to return to protect this land. The game brings more interesting dungeon adventure stories than previous versions. And now on the third number of the list, Deer Simulator Future World. The game offers a unique perspective, letting players roam lush forest as majestic deer. With serene landscapes and nature-based gameplay, the game provides a relaxing and immersive experience. Players seeking a tranquil virtual getaway will find solace in this title. It's a deer simulator that runs around a futuristic city and fights huge enemies. In addition, you can run on water, demolish huge windmills, and even ride the car of the future. It's like flying up or hovering above the ground. And on number 2 is Car X Street. The game provides thrilling street racing action with various race modes and high-speed challenges. The game's realistic graphics and driving mechanics offer an exciting racing experience. Players who enjoy fast-paced, competitive gameplay will find Car X Street to be the top choice. It's an open-world racing game with many different maps for racers to show off their own skills. The game possesses extremely good graphics compared to the common ground in the racing genre. And finally, at the top of the list is Undone. It's an intense survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world infested with zombies. Players must strategize and cooperate to survive the undead hordes and hostile environments. The game's gripping narrative and cooperative gameplay make it a standout title in the survival genre. Undone is described as quite similar to other zombie survival game called Life After. Accordingly, you will be brought into the open world full of zombies and survive in the early stages. Then we'll explore clones with teammates like PvE or fight with others like PvP. Well, there you have it folks, the top 12 best open world games of the first half of 2023. Let me know in the comments which game you're most excited to try out, or if you have already played any of these games. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned on all the gaming goodness I have in store for you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep gaming, and keep being awesome. This is Jasper signing off.